Hello and welcome to another Tetsu Towers collection video in celebration of the release of the Apple TV series Prehistoric Planet Ice Age. I want to talk about more Ice Age mammals, and today I'm going to talk about bears, as might be obvious. Now, if I talk about bear figures, there's a massive number of them. There's some really fantastic, really big bear figures, like there's these really big Safari Limited grizzly bear and polar bear figures. This is a Chapmay grizzly bear. There's numerous other bears, toys, figures, models, small and large, but a new and very interesting prehistoric bear figure was released in 2024 by Collector, and it's very much relevant to Prehistoric Planet Ice Age. It is this figure. It depicts the late Pleistocene North American species, the giant short-faced bear, Arctodus simus. And as you can see, it's a pretty big figure. It's posed as if standing erect. Now, it's difficult to appreciate the size of this bear. While walking on all fours, it would have been about 1.7 meters tall. That's over 6 foot tall-ish at the shoulder. To give you an example of how big Arctodus simus is, check out this diagram from Valerius Geist's book, Deer of the World, where he has depicted Arctodus simus next to a moose. Most of us have got a rough idea of how big a moose is. Arctodus is basically as tall at the shoulder as a moose. As you might guess from its name, short-faced bear, it has a really deep and short muzzle relative to that of other bears. Carbon isotopes demonstrate that it was an omnivore. It was a predator of large hoofed mammals, but it did eat some plant material as well. And another interesting thing that's worth saying about this model is this color scheme here represents is a reflection of the fact that Arctodus is a member of the Tremarctine bear group. This is the group that includes the modern South American spectacled bear, and I have a figure here of a spectacled bear made by the Japanese company Colorata. These are probably about to scale because the living spectacled bear is not a large bear. In total length, it's something like 2 meters. It's less than a meter tall at the shoulder. I guess this would be a small one relative to the Arctodus here. And of course, the spectacled bear, as you might guess from its name, it's got these like distinctive pale facial markings. And when people produce reconstructions of extinct relatives of the spectacled bear, extinct tremarctines like Arctodus, they do tend to give them pale facial markings that recall those of the living spectacled bear. And you can see here, that's what they've done with Arctodus. They've not just given it pale facial markings, they've given it a pale muzzle, a pale throat and chest blaze as well. And rather than making it black, they've made it this light grey colour. For such a fantastically famous and awesome Ice Age mammal, it's kind of surprising that there haven't been Arctodus figures prior to 2024. To my knowledge, this is the first one to ever exist. I would rather that there was one posed in a sort of conventional quadrupedal walking pose, but I guess it's more impressive, more imposing in this massive bipedal pose. Stood like this, it would be about 3.4 meters tall. That's something like 14 foot tall at the top of the head. It's not the largest bear ever. There are other extinct tremarctines that are even bigger than Arctodus, but it's pretty close to it. So there you go. An Ice Age mammal that now exists as a toy. This was made by Collector in 2024. My one's still got the label on it. It is one of many bear figures that I have. Come and watch the next video. I'll be talking about more Ice Age mammals again soon.